1 o'clock in the afternoon on Christmas Eve, and it's time to mark the Christmas pudding. The problem with it being, I don't like Christmas pudding. I don't think anybody likes Christmas pudding. It's minging. So I'm going to mark sticky toffee. Sticky toffee pudding is something that I always debated as to where it actually comes from. Some folk it claims it's England, some folk it claims it's Scotland. Now, I like to think it's Scottish, because there's a hotel just down the road in Newbury claims to have invented the thing. So I always tell everybody, Scottish. It's sweet, it's about 6,000 calories a portion. Can't go wrong, so let's mark it. Things first, 300ml of boiling hot water. Boiling hot out of kettle, 300ml. You've got about 250 grams of dates, which I'm just fucking dropping all. Your dates gins a tea bag. What that? Gins something sweet. A tiny drop, maybe half a dram. Again, a wee dram of whiskey. No rubbish, no swell, 12 years old at least, single malt. That's the stuff that the S. Glengarry comes from Old Meldrum, up the road in Aberdeenshire. Beautiful distillery. A wee drop of that. That's all you're needing, no lot. That just gins in here. Beautiful. Give it a steer and let that soak for a while. Drop of salt in and all. A wee bit of salt, there we go. That'll do. A wee bit of salt. A cream of tartar and all. And then mix all that up and now leave it for a while. In your bowl, you're needing 450 grams of flour. Use self-raising flour. I've also now stuck the oven on at 175 degrees to preheat. And we're going to put a teaspoon of baking powder in here. Pour yourself a glass iron brew for nourishment. Can't beat it. With a new bowl now, and we're going to put 450 grams of sugar. Into this mixture, we've now to put 140 grams of butter. Salted butter, unsalted butter, doesn't make a difference. With Irish butter a day, each a boiser. I like to zip the butter in the micro just to soften it up a bit again. Oh, soft butter. Plunge it into the sugar. Beautiful. And then we have to start adding the eggs and mixing this all together. Again, one at a time. 5 eggs in total. So you've got this free range Scottish eggs. 5 of them in there, mix it up. 100 whisking looks like. Aye, we're doing a grand job. Yeah, that's it, look. It's just butter down together, getting it too bad. I'll get a more butter in. With that done, back to your mixture here, your dates and your water and whiskey and whatever else. Tuck a tea bag out, and then things get dangerous. You have to get in and get that flimming slicey dicey thing here. Now, a couple of years ago I did mark this and I more or less cut my finger off using this thing because I used this to mince up the butter and the butter got stuck and I stuck my finger in here like this, pushed the button and more or less cut the thing off. So I didn't do that. So tea bag out, mince it all together with this and then you'll have fine liquids. What you end up with, look, it's like a really thick gravy, or almost a broth to be honest. It's just like a still got all the fingers. It's just a matter of mixing all this together. Put that in here, mix that together, and then slowly start adding this in until you get your cake mixture. We'll just pour all that in and we'll get it all scraped. Now start adding the flour. That should stir up to something like that. It's almost like butter. I'm going to get a good butter in after this, get all this bits out. And at this point, more iron brew. Tidy up your mess. You've got your butter, I suppose, there. And you have 2 twins, just line this things with flour. And do a dust in the flour and then pour the butter in. And use butter or I think it just heats up and burns the sides of the thing, so flour it is. You can always dust flour off. So that's it, pour it in. Grab one of port, you give them a butter in and a shock to even it out so it's all level. Yeah, it's just not bad. Now this goes into the oven, 175 degrees, for something about 45 minutes to an hour. Can tuck it out and poke it with the cocktail stick and all that carry on to make sure it's cooked properly. Shove it in a tray, shove it in, about 45 to an hour, depends how big your tray is. And then we'll haul it out and that's a sponge in. So the next thing we can get and do while this is cooking is make a sauce. This is easy, can you put some butter in, and whatever you put the butter in, try and match it with the sugar. Okay, we'll put this sort of light coloured, almost medium brown sugar here. That's muscovado stuff, that's fine. So we'll just put the same amount of that in. An exact science by any means. And then what you have to put in here now is cream. So can about 200ml of cream in there. Heat it up, melt it down, and that's your toffee sauce. Piece of cake. That's heating and melting over there. You have to go over here and start doing the dishes. Oh, for God's sake. It's caramelizing, look. Not too hot, can you? Just slowly melting this. Need to burn it. That's it, the butter's more or less gone, so we can come in with the cream. You can just add a wee bit of that, look. Stir it up. And I'll be your sass. It's kinda, I reckon, tea-coloured. We'll say tea-coloured. Aye, something like that. I don't know. Tuck it out of the oven, it should look a wee bit like that. Can you ken it's cooked when you do that whole thing, you tuck it out and it's clean. And there's nothing clinging to the cocktail stick, so. She's good. She's cooked. Right, we'll get the 2 minutes, 2-3 minutes cool down a little bit, then we'll get it out. And hopefully it'll come out in one bit. That's it. That's it, they're out. The lid here, cut this open, let you see. Try this little knife here. Again, she's still soft, still hot. Again, beautiful, crumbly inside. And that is just steaming hot, ready for ice cream, cream, sauce over top. Beautiful. That's how we make sticky toffee pudding. At least, that's how I make sticky toffee pudding.